Here's how you can reduce fatigue and brain fog in 3 weeks. This is the first phase in my book, Rock Menopause Naturally, but it doesn't matter if you're in perimenopause or menopause. This is just a bit of a reset. That's the name of this phase in my guide. It's resetting your metabolism and your gut health and your immune system a bit as well. There's a few categories of restriction, and then the rest is just add in as much as you can. So here we go. First, the categories of restriction. None of these are forever necessarily. The first one is grains, including pseudo grains. I'm not against grains. I think they're healthy for the majority of people, but for this part of the reset diet of the bridge system, I want you to eliminate grains and pseudo grains for 3 weeks, okay? The next category is fruit. The only fruits that I recommend during this 3-week reset are berries in moderation and some citrus in moderation. Berries have polyphenols, which are like prebiotics to your healthy gut bacteria and your and help build up the microbiome. And they're low sugar, and they actually help with sugar cravings. In my experience, patients, I've been recommended this for years, and patients will feel a little bit better with the sugar cravings, especially like in the evening, say after dinner or something, if they eat some frozen blueberries, which is really good for your gut. So in moderation, those. The rest of fruits, take out. Number 3 is emulsifiers. Now, I don't want you eating processed foods during these 3 weeks. There's other places that say, like maybe it's a soy milk or something where there can be emulsifiers. So read labels and make sure you're not getting emulsifiers like lecithin, carrageenan, polysorbate, etc. These will disrupt the mucus lining in your gut, which is the main part of your innate immune system, and it protects what's inside your gut from getting to your immune system and your gut lining. So avoid emulsifiers during this time, and those potentially long-term should be avoided really. The 4th category is refined sugar. This is probably obvious, but do your best to cut out sugar during this time. Doing the other changes I mentioned here, you're gonna have major changes in your metabolism and in your inflammation and oxidative stress in your body over 3 weeks. Oh, and also take out alcohol, even if it's just like having 1 or 2 glasses of wine a week. Just take it out for right now, okay? And you can come back to that if that is a part of your life that is important to you socially, etc. Additions, I want you eating a lot of protein, at least a lot compared to what maybe you're eating right now. This is not overkill though. This is 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight. So if you figure out your weight in pounds, you calculate what that is in kilograms, and you multiply it times 1 or 1.2, and that's how much protein I want you to get in a day. The next thing that I want you to incorporate are vegetables like crazy. 3/4 of your plate should be vegetables. So this is a plant-forward type of diet. Any and all vegetables. I want you to get diversity and variety of the plant part, the colors of the plant, leafy greens and root vegetables, and just all kinds of vegetables even that maybe you haven't tried. Try a new vegetable every few days. Really focus on the plant part of this next 3 weeks. With your protein intake, it can be animal and plant protein, but try to get protein from plant sources every other day at least. And now the last thing is start getting fermented foods in. If you can, 1/4 cup perhaps daily of something like sauerkraut or kimchi. There's a lot of other types of fermented foods, but start incorporating those. And these are not complicated changes, but they can be hard because they're behavioral changes. So keep this, save this post, and then you can come back and see what I'm recommending to take out for the 3 weeks, what I'm recommending to add in, and let me know how you're feeling after this.